guys, and welcome back to my channel. It is Beth and Merry Christmas Eve. We are officially on day 24 of Vlogmas. Just one more to go. I can't believe that Christmas is basically here already. Oh, Maple is here. He's getting excited as well, I guess. You want to say hi? Apparently he likes saying hi to the videos now. Hi. So today I have some pin mail for you guys because it is Monday, but before we get started, I did just want to say that this is actually going to be my last weekly pin mail video. Moving forward, I've been thinking about what I want to do in 2019, and I'm gonna try to stick to doing 3 videos a week for you guys, but that means that if I were to do pin mail every single Monday, that's a huge chunk of my content every month, so I think I'm gonna go and start doing pin mail every other week so that it's just gonna be twice a month for you guys, just so that I can get some other really fun content in there each month for you guys as well. So with that being said, let's go ahead and see what we've got this week. So this is our pile, nothing too crazy. I'd say a pretty healthy pin amount. So these are a mixture of trades and purchases. There's actually only one pin purchase in all of this, so let's go ahead and just start with that one first, and then we'll do all of the trades together. So this pin was a pickup that Johnny did over in Disneyland. It was done by Wonderland Pin Trading, so they've got their little card here, so go ahead and check them out if you ever need a pickup. So this is a current holiday pin, obviously, so I am glad that we were able to get it in time for Christmas. And it is Goofy and Max. Goofy has Max on his shoulders and he's just reaching out, putting the star on top of the Christmas tree. It is a multi-layered pin and it is pretty cute. And that's it for purchases. So now all of these are going to be trades. Starting with, this one comes from Rebecca. Hi Rebecca, if you are watching this. Thank you so much for trading. I was trying to remember what I traded for or sent her way, and I just totally forgot. I have been making so many trades lately, but now that I am seeing this pin, I do remember. It is the Snow White and Vanellope Eat Your Fruit pin. So this is not from the mystery set. This is actually from the Disney Store box set, and I believe this was a limited edition, does it say on here, of 4,200. So yeah, not really very limited. In fact, I think my store actually still has boxes of these, but I didn't really want all of them. So I was glad that I was able to just grab this one from Rebecca. So there is Snow in her pajamas looking horrified that Vanellope is about to eat this poisonous apple. I just think that this pin was really fun, and I just really like the design of all of these. So I just wanted to pick this one up. I still have not seen the new Wreck-It Ralph movie, hoping to do that soon. And now Mary Poppins is out, so there's just a lot to see and watch this season. Next, I have a trade from Deborah. This was made on Pinpicks. So this is actually, if you saw my video the other day of my little Small World collection, I did have the Japanese girl chaser on there, and I had said I had an extra. So I had sent my extra to Deborah. She said she had been looking for her for like the past year or two, and she's Japanese, and it just meant a lot for her to be able to get this pin. So was really happy that I was able to send this your way. Hi, if you're watching this, Deborah. Thank you so much for the trade. I really hope that you just enjoy and treasure that pin. I know that I will be treasuring the pins that I got. I am so excited for the one especially. Let me show you both of them. So these are both pins from Japan. I'll do a little close-up in a second, but I am especially excited for this one. So this first pin is from the Disney on Tour series, and it is Mickey and Minnie, and they are in their kimono, and it just says Tokyo on it. It's got some different blossoms. Maybe cherry blossoms, maybe not. They don't really look like cherry blossoms with the little notches in their petals, but it's still pretty, so I liked it. And I love the backer card. You've got Asakusa Temple in the background with Kaminarimon with a gate here. So definitely fun because that is a location we always go and visit whenever we are in Tokyo. So definitely excited to have this in my collection now. And then the second pin I have actually been looking for quite a while. It is perfect for this season. Again, it's a New Year pin, so you'll see it again very soon. But it is this Chip and Dale, and they are on this mochi little shrine. And I just think it is so cute. It is dated, it says 2012, but 2012 was the year that I went to Tokyo Disneyland and for New Year's. So this is absolutely perfect. That was my first time ever visiting the parks. So I feel like this just kind of commemorates that. Like I totally could have picked this up while I was in Tokyo. This is a Disney store pin, not Disneyland, but I definitely could have picked this up when I was there. I did go to the Disney store as well. I just didn't know or care about pins back then. So yeah, super excited to have this just because it reminds me of my time living in Japan. I lived in Osaka, so I wasn't close to the parks at all. So this was my first time getting to travel to Tokyo, get to go to Tokyo Disneyland, and it was just a really special time. So thank you again so much, Deborah, for trading with me. This really means the world to me. So next we have a pin mailer that you guys should be well aware of who this is from. It is from my friend Karen over at Karen's USA Adventures. And you guys, Karen and I got in touch this past August and we were trying to work out a trade, and we must be the worst traders on the planet because it seriously took us until now, December, to finally kind of nail down who was sending what and get this stuff sent to each other. I feel like this is the longest trade just ever. It was crazy. She sent me a little card. If you don't know who Karen is, please go check out her channel. She is just such a lovely person. I love her, and her card is just so funny. I normally don't read cards, but I feel like I have to because if you know Karen, you would totally find this hilarious as well. She said, "Hi Beth, we did it. We traded and I'm still 28. Yeah, I just died laughing when I first read this. Hope Johnny loves them. Chat soon. I do talk to Karen all of the time, like on a weekly basis, and pretty much all of the pins in here are pins for Johnny, and I know he is just going to be so thrilled to finally have these because yeah, like I said, we've just been waiting a long time to finally make this happen, but it was totally worth it. I am so excited. Thank you so much for trading, Karen. I hope we can trade again and not take like a million years on it. So the first pin in this trade is for the Alien Pretzel series. This is a Hong Kong mystery tin set. Karen has opened all of these on her channel, so if you want to see the suspense and the mystery behind opening these different tins, definitely, like I said, go check out her channel. I think that this pin is just so adorable. I love the coloring. I love how glittery it is. It is just perfect, and I don't even like pretzels. This next pin, you can probably guess what it is. It is the Alien Lollipop pin. This is another one that we have been waiting so long for, and we definitely wanted to make sure we got it from a trusted source just because these have been faked at this point. So really excited to have this guy as well. I love how the background has like this shimmery element to it. These just look really nice, and as you can see, super shiny. And this last pin is my personal favorite. It is the emoji heart eye alien. I use this emoji seriously all the frickin' time. I mean, just look at all of the comments down below when I reply to people. Like, this is one of my favorites. So the fact that they made the alien have the little heart eyes with all three of his eyes, I just think is so stinking cute, and it's glittery. He just looks so happy and smitten. I love this pin. And our last mailer is quite a full one. It comes from Zoe over at Disney Lover Pin Zoe. Here is her card. She is based in Hong Kong. So I was super excited to get to trade with her for a handful of little goodies that we were needing. She did include a couple of little extras. We have this Times guide and the Christmas guide for Hong Kong Disneyland. I love getting these, especially from Hong Kong, just because it's so much fun to kind of compare and watch the park grow since we've been away from it and just kind of see what's different. So I'll definitely be having a look through these in a little bit. So we traded for quite a lot. We traded for 7 pins. So like I said, I have no problem trading internationally with people. I do usually try to make it like a larger trade instead of just like one-on-one pin, just because of shipping costs on both sides. But I am so excited for all of these. Again, Zoe, thank you so much for the trade. I hope you enjoy your pins as well. And yeah, I am really excited to see some of these. So one of these pins I picked up for Johnny, so let's go ahead and start with that. And it is this Toy Story Shanghai limited edition. I believe this was for the opening of Toy Story Land. I am not entirely sure, but I love the art style of this pin and how they are drawn. It's very like cutesy, chibi, adorable. So let me show you this. It's got the whole little gang on it. You've got Jessie, Woody, Buzz, Bullseye, Lotso, and Rex, and of course the little aliens in the front here, which is why we picked up this pin. I am not sure the edition size of this, probably like 1,500 or 1,000, something around there, but definitely glad to have been able to track this down because it was a little bit harder to find. So the next pin I traded her for was one I had actually never seen. I still can't find it on PinPix, and I just kind of saw it randomly in her traders that she had posted. I had found her on Instagram, so when I saw this, I just really loved everything about this pin. It definitely fits into one of my collections, and it is goofy, and it's kind of like a Hong Kong city pin. So there is Goofy, and you have the skyline of Hong Kong over the word Disneyland. It actually looks just like the mug that I had picked up while we were living in Hong Kong. And he's kind of surrounded by these neon signs, which if you have been to Hong Kong, that is something that they are famous for, and you just see them everywhere. It is, yeah, it's just such a Hong Kong thing. So the first sign underneath him here says Disneyland, and then this one here says Hong Kong, and then you have the little heart HK. So I just really loved this pin, and I thought it was just really cool because I had never seen it before. The next handful of pins are New Year pins. I feel like as of lately, I can't go a video without talking about New Year pins. I've just been like trading for a bunch of them and picking them up while I can. It is one of my favorite holidays, no matter where it's celebrated in the world, whether it's celebrating it here in the US or in Japan, Hong Kong. It's all so different and all just so like fun and magical. I just love New Year's, so you'll be seeing these again, like I always say, very soon on my New Year's board. We are, I mean, tomorrow is Christmas, so we are getting very close to starting off 2019. So the first one we have here is a little Minnie Mouse. This is the character for me, and then up here it just says Minnie or Minnie, and she is holding a little paddle. It is dated, it says 2003 here, but the date is so kind of small and simplistic, I kind of forget that it is there half the time, so it doesn't really bother me, but I just think this is adorable. The next pins are actually a set, they just didn't have the backer card, and it is a little Dharma set. We have Mickey Mouse, and then we have Tigger. So this was kind of an older set because it would have been from Year of the Tiger, hence Tigger, but I didn't even care. Like, these don't have dates on them, and just seeing Tigger in Dharma form was just so adorable that I had to pick this up. So here is Mickey Mouse in his Dharma form. Again, I'll talk all about Dharma and New Year's and traditions and things like that when I do put together my pin board in another week for you guys. And then here is the little Tigger. Oh my gosh, I think this is just so cute. When I first saw this, I wasn't even sure if it was a real pin or a fantasy pin, and then I learned that it was definitely authentic, and I was so excited because oh my gosh, I couldn't believe that Disney had made this. I think this is adorable. And then the last two pins are another set. It is from another Japanese holiday, but it is not New Year's, I promise. So this is from Hinamatsuri, or Girls Festival, Girls Day, which is held in March. And it's another holiday that I really love, and I just think all of the Hinamatsuri pins are just so cute. So here we have Minnie and Mickey. They are dressed up as the Emperor and Empress, and I just love these. I love that they are in their layered kimonos. I love the backer card. Let me slide her over a little bit. It looks like a screen, and it's got the castle and some different cherry blossoms. Had to check. Yes, they are definitely cherry blossoms, not plum blossoms. Sorry, sometimes it's hard to see things in my viewfinder when I talk about them. But I just think that this set is so adorable. I was really glad that it did have the original backer card just because it's really pretty as well. So I was really glad that I could pick these up. All right guys, that is everything for pin mail this week. So again, I won't be having another pin mail next week, but instead it'll be the following. We are just going to do every other week from now on, just so that I can do a lot of other really fun content for you guys as well. I am so excited for 2019 and just doing some different like changes and like where I plan to take this channel. So definitely stick around. If you haven't already, please consider subscribing and make sure to hit the notification bell so that you actually know when my videos go live. YouTube is horrible at that, so definitely you'll want to hit that so that you get notified. Let me know in the comments down below which pin was your favorite. Do you have any fun plans for Christmas tomorrow? I hope everyone just has a really Merry Christmas and a safe and fun holiday. I will just be celebrating with Johnny and my parents, so I'll probably take you guys along for a little bit of it, or at least like a kind of present haul to show you guys any cool Disney stuff we may or may not get. I don't even know. But that'll be the last day of Vlogmas. Like I said, I can't believe it is over already. I feel like this just went by really fast, but it was so much fun to get to do Vlogmas for the first time, and I hope you guys have enjoyed it as well too. I know it can be a lot, so I just really appreciate all of you guys for sticking around and watching all of my Vlogmas videos. So as always, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye!